Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we say Kalam Leho Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kakadash. Tawana Studios, Apostles, the Great Millstone, GMS, the world teach well. Honesty, brothers out there across the four corners, pushing this truth, with 100% sincerity, right? And today we're going to go into an article. This is from Weon.com, right? Emergency situation in Russian city as Ukraine hits depots housing 2,000 tons of munitions. Right, so the highlights: following attack, Krasnodar Regional Governor Veniamin Kozyrev said on social media that local emergency regime has been introduced to organize assistance to people and promise to resolve issues relating to the incident. We should just say the incident, right? Russia on Saturday, September 21st, was forced to invoke emergency situation, right, in the city of Tikhorovsk. I don't know if I can say that shit. And this, of course, was uploaded September 21st, 2024, right? So today, it's happened a couple hours ago. I actually saw it while I was at work, so I was like, man, I gotta get home, I gotta get my videos right, I gotta get back on my videos, can't be fucking up like that. So, the Tikhorovsk facilities in the top three large munition shortages of the occupiers is one of the key points in the Russian military logistical system. The statement said, following attacks, let me see what I want to see here. Something that they said they attacked trains, I thought I read. Yeah, that train. Ukraine's military general Stavro on Telegram, that train carrying 2,000 tons of munitions was standing on a depot at the time of the strike. Ukraine claimed the sites also hosted missiles that arrived from North Korea. Right. Kiev presses the Western nations allowed to use long-range missiles, weapons to launch strikes deep inside Russian territories, relied upon long-range drones to fill the armament gap with its mighty neighbor. It was only going to make the Russian people more angry, anger those soldiers even more, and they just go keep whipping that ass, man. Multiple guys have been watching, man. The stuff that's been going on was like 4 Ukrainians for every dead Russian or some shit. They've been our government say, oh yeah, they're winning. The reality is that, like they're pretty much getting desperate. Like they're, if I'm correct, last time I watched Andrew Napolitano, because I kind of fell off watching the whole Ukraine stuff because there's a lot of the same stuff, but now I kind of watch it, intermittently. But there's nothing wrong with, watching that, watching and keeping up to date with it. I just keep up to date with it from time to time, because it's just so much stuff going on in the world. It's impossible to keep up to date with, every little detail about every little thing. That's why, we have each other to help us out, to help each other out, So let's see, so for quick action for the United States to send more weapons to the war-torn country ahead of this visit to the White House next week. He's expected to present his victory plan to United States President Joe Biden, which reportedly mentions long-range strike support. Zelensky's hoping to meet Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, running mate Tim Walz, and next U.S. President Donald Trump during his visit. Now, you have to remember, right? The scripture says, "My 24 wars are rumors of wars." What did Putin say, man? If the United States provides Ukraine with long-range weaponry, that, it will consider itself to be at war with Russia, and, he's going to act accordingly. So, shit, we got to wait and see, man, because now we're dealing with, a possible change of power coming up in Babylon. So, shit. What the fuck are they gonna do, right? Because this issue is probably gonna continue on to the next term, So let's get one piece. This is the book of Ezekiel 3:17. So the man that made thee watchman to the house of Israel, therefore hear the word of my mouth, get the warning from me. Right? I'm not gonna go into the rest, man, but that's our job. We're watchmen. We come out here, and warn you. Now by listening to this, man, this should be motivation, man. Hey, we're getting to that time, bro. Like shit is heating up here. Now I just gotta look at what's happening in other parts of the world, man. I'm waiting for that. Maybe China, and was it China and Taiwan, China and Japan, man. I want to see, look at this other stuff, man. See what's going on in other parts of the world. It should be motivating, for all of us, man. To keep digging, keep looking at these news, man. Warn the whole full elect, man. Be like, yo, we in those times, man. Right? And this is reminds you also of the Proverbs 8 chapter. Watching daily, at the door, watching daily at the doorpost. Watching for all these prophecies coming to past. And then we report on them. So that's pretty much it. Lord,